Today we're going to be covering the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to be shining a spotlight on David Stone, 5-star defensive lineman who is signed with the Oklahoma Sooners. We're going to be going over his highlights. We're going to be going over his scouting reports. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're going to be covering the 2024 recruiting class all off-season long, and you're going to need to be in the know of these freshmen who are getting signed to your team so you know what you're getting into when they start seeing the field. Click that button, stop missing out. But we're going to start things off by looking at the scouting reports on his 24/7 Sports Player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a couple minutes, you will get there. But he signed with the Oklahoma Sooners here on the National Signing Day on 12/20. They have him ranked as the 5th best defensive lineman in the rankings, but on their composite, they got him ranked as the 2nd best. He's a 5-star in both ranking systems, and he's listed at 6'4", 275 pounds. Obviously, that's from some time ago, and he should be a little bit bigger by now, if not even some more. Offers, that's what I like to look at. I like to look at the offers even more than the rating system because it lets us know the market, who wanted them and how bad and what types of schools. So 34 offers, 4 visits. Just looking here at the top, you got Oklahoma, you got Florida, you got Miami, top tier Power 5 programs, Michigan State. And just by judging from these schools, he had a hot market on him. A lot of programs wanted him. He played in the Polynesian Bowl, Under Armour All-American game. And looking at the scouting report, we're just going to read the top of this real quick here. A disruptive force in the middle that can collapse the pockets and make life very difficult for opposing quarterbacks. Made play after play as both a junior and senior at the national powerhouse that is IMG Academy. We get a lot of prospects from them. Oftentimes took over games that mattered the most, like in the ESPN televised contest against St. Joseph's Prep. This guy is a disruptor. We got size, multiple tackles for loss, carries 280 pounds like it's 225. What that tells us is he has good size adjusted athleticism, a bigger bodied guy who moves like a cat. One of those guys, probably pretty quick footed, probably quick off the line, probably moves very well, has probably swift feet. That's what that is telling us. Racks up tackles, can be there in big moments. That's what that scouting report is saying. Like most of them, really. Most of them, when you're up here in that high of the ranking system, you're going to see a lot of guys like that. But like we said earlier, signed on December 20th, National Signing Day. Then he committed on August 26th. It was a wrap there. He was going to be a Sooner, it looks like. They were predicting him to go to Miami. Prior to that, they were predicting him to go to Oklahoma. He had to visit the Michigan State. Overall, he's a Sooner. He's a Sooner. 52 tackles in 2021. They do not have his 2022 stats. 9 sacks that year. Looks like they're not keeping track, but he is a 5-star in the 24/7 Sports rating system. And then everywhere else, he's a 5-star, which is a very good indicator. On 3, has him as the top defensive lineman here at the top. Number 3 here on this system right here. Oh, he's up there. He's up there. ESPN has him as the top guy. Rivals has him at number 2. 24/7 Sports is actually a little bit low. I still consider top 5 good. However you shake it, top 5's good. He's got good rankings here. Number 4 overall on ESPN. Number 4 overall. Number 7 on Rivals. Number 7 up here nationally on 3. Something to note. I bet his highlights are going to be fun. I bet they're going to be fun, and he's going to be a fun prospect to watch. I bet you Oklahoma Sooners are getting a good one. Just off the rip, just looking at him on camera, you're seeing size. Let's watch this. Let's dig in. Drop what you think in the comments below. If you heard anything about him, if you've scouted him prior, let us know. But let's take a look here. I'm already seeing size. Seeing strength. I'm seeing some movement. And we've been working down the rankings for the videos. When it comes to size adjusted athleticism coming off the line, it's already looking good. He's already looking good. He's an attacker. He gets downfield. Off the block. Comes off there. Bam. It's quick. It's got a quick bend to him, too. He's up top. He's up high. Come up there. Gets through him. He's a monster. He's a monster. I think 24/7 Sports might have him a little low. They might have him a little low. Let's see if he can make these highlights in the highlights. Because so far everything's been good. He's an aggressive dude. He's getting back there every play. I'll say that. He's quick off the line. He's strong as hell. Strong as hell. He's getting back there too. Right there he is. Boom. Nice little swim there. If you see that. Bam. You can see he gets excited when he gets to that quarterback. Look how thick he is. Look how thick he is. There he goes. Boom. Quick hands. Got a little glitch there. We got a little glitch. But we're all right. Gets past him. Oh, we got a pick. Woo! Are they going to catch him? Now we can see the wheels. Oh, my goodness. Are the other players giving... Oh, my... I mean, he's got a little bit of speed to him. He's got a little bit of... You might want to put him running the ball a couple plays here and there. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be tracking down running backs. Why are you circling the whole play? Why are you doing that? Circle him. I know it was him. You're going to beat a guy who can't get in his stance pretty easily. I'll tell you that much. There we go. We're just going to circle everybody. I can tell it's where he's at. He's the biggest dude out there. Jeez. He's nasty. Got penetration. We're just getting downfield for it. He's aggressive. He's aggressive lineman. Defensive lineman. He just gets down there. Jeez. Big boy wants to eat. There he is. You see him. See him hossing up. Peeling off. And there you go. He gets to the ball carrier. That's it. Nice little swim to get back there. Your night's over, son. He's explosive off the line. Read and react there. And we get to where we need to go. The difference between him and some of the other linemen, a few of them, I'm not going to name names. When he sheds that block and pops off, there's a little bit more pop off the step. There's a little bit more explosiveness there. Allows him to get to the ball carrier quicker. Also, off the line as well, it's super noticeable. The difference. Let's see here. It gets off pretty quick. They gotta stop circling everybody like that, though. Because it's causing my eyes to go everywhere. Like, if you're a high school kid and you're putting out huddle tape, don't do that. Be pretty precise. Be as precise you can. Because if you're ranked in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and a guy like me is doing your tape, and I like something, and that gets out or something, that might help you. I don't know. But you got to do whatever you can to get the best. There we go. This dude's fire off the line, though. He's fire. Like, he's just going to get there. He's got a high motor. We'll see once we get to higher competition at Oklahoma. I mean, that's with everybody, though. Even with, like, the best of the best. Even Arch Manning. But still. The dude's an attacker, and he's explosive. He's a big boy that can move. He's going to get there. Look at that. Moves laterally well. You're just watching him. He's right in the middle. Nice little swim. Very disruptive. The IMG guys. They're for real. They're for real. Take he's in the middle there. Sometimes it's hard to tell. No, that's definitely not him in the middle. That was on him on more of the outside. He's up top there. There we go. Nice block. Got length to him, too. Gets his arms out on you. You're stuck. You ever go against a high-level guy like that, and they have those long arms, whether they're blocking you or on the defensive side, once they get their arms extended on you, it's like you're attached to them with super glue. And right before the initial contact, you got to figure out how to get under that or be first. You see that every time with that wingspan of his. You see that. We got everything. So we're just going to circle everything. There we go. Here we are. I believe it's in the... Explosive. Getting off the line. So, one thing I want to talk about this dude, and one thing I want to point out here, is he's very explosive off the line. And I said this during the video, but when he's peeling off a block, when he's scraping off, he is explosive off that step. That allows him to get to the ball carrier. That allows him to cover more ground more quickly. And that allows him to be more effective and allows him to wrap up the play. That is a huge intangible because like many other top-tier defensive linemen coming out of high school here, they're all going to get to the quarterback. They're all going to be disruptive. They're all going to have highlights. But that trait there, if the play's happening a few feet down there and I got a guy on me and I can shed that block and then pop off that step and get down there, that's a trait that you're not going to see every day because we're looking at top-tier defensive linemen and looking at a few of them here recently, then looking at him, that's one thing that definitely stands out. Just him moving down the line and just getting there. And it's just the pop off the step. There's him moving laterally, planting that foot, getting off that block. And once he sheds it and makes that move, it's just that extra quickness that is just there. He naturally has it. I don't know if you can really make yourself have that. I think he's born with it, gifted with that. Light on his feet for his size. I can see what they were saying where he's a bigger guy that moves like he's 225 pounds. Because when you see that pop off the step, you see that. And that's a big difference because that's going to wrap up plays. That's going to help him get to the quarterback. That's going to help him get off the line. You see that. You see the swim move. You see him be aggressive. Stone has it, man. Stone has it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching, though. Catch you on the next video.